What is up, bullshitters? I'm going to fucking start by apologizing. I know it's been 2 weeks, and since I've been on, we had a fill-in. James did a good job. Thanks for filling in for me. Been having a bunch of scheduling conflicts right now with everybody getting back to work and shit, and I was in quarantine for a little bit there.
Zane's coming out of voluntary quarantine, and Cody was forced into quarantine because his governor decided to give him COVID.
Fuck Andy Brashear, if you're listening to this.
He held his test results for like an extra 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, my HR guy was like, what the fuck's going on? Everybody else is getting their results back in 48 hours. I didn't get my shit back till Saturday. So,
yeah,
but
got tested Monday.
So, fuck you, Andy.
How was it?
It wasn't bad at all.
They wouldn't let you record it.
That lady at Fast Pace, which Fast Pace is a fucking joke. We'll go ahead and put that out there. I don't ever want a sponsorship from them. But
I'll take all of your money, Fast Pace.
I won't. We won't fucking do it. But yeah, I tried to get her. I was like, hey, I don't know if you can tell, but I, am on a very popular podcast. You might have heard of it, Let's BS, and this would make for great content. She looked at me like I was stupid and said, no, we can't allow you to record.
Our tens of listeners would have really enjoyed seeing you get that Q-tip shoved up your nose.
If there's fucking pain. If there's pain, they want to see it. But hey, our listeners are Dustin's a little upset. I keep getting people asking, hey, where the fuck are you guys at?
Yeah, I don't.
Dustin doesn't.
I don't see any kind of outpouring on social media that just says, hey, where are you guys at? I mean, it's a private group, guys. Nobody's gonna know that you said it.
See, I don't know if they know that, because a lot of people are like, I asked a guy, my fat ass got out there and played softball. We'll fucking might dive into that.
I hope we did.
Yeah.
I hope you dove into first.
Oh yeah, pure lesbian came out of me. I can say that now. Thanks, baby mama. But anyway, no, they said ask Dustin why he doesn't share y'all's shit. And I was like, well, that's a good fucking point. Dustin don't know what a lot of people know, and he's fucking part of this.
Yeah, trying to sell the house, and people have asked questions about this room. Got told we were trash.
Hey, I got to bring this up real quick. Speaking of Dustin selling the house and shit, Tyler came up with the ultimate.
Wait, no, hold on. Keister this for a second.
You want me to keister it?
For one reason, we got to talk about our fill-in.
Are we going to talk about him?
He's here. Big Cuntry. He's making his radio podcast debut. He's scared shitless, so everybody...
Hat's on backwards, though. Hat is on backwards. Fucking
I gotta get out of the mic. It's kind of messing up the whole thing.
Big dick energy. I'm feeling it.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling the big dick energy.
His name is Big Cuntry, and it's just spelled C-U-N-T. It's a big cunt. It's not really a big dick energy. It's a big cunt energy.
All right. Well, big guy. Big Country.
Yeah.
So,
he's going to be holding down the chair. He might not talk a lot this first episode, but if Zane can't come back, you may hear a couple words out of him here or there. Maybe we can get Tyler to talk a little bit.
God damn it. If he would only talk.
I hung out with Tyler last night for a little bit, and he wouldn't shut up. And it was the most he's talked, and I've known him for like 20 years.
But no, we're back, guys. We got a lot of shit to cover. We'll probably throw up because I'm sitting here looking at goddamn White Claw. I fucked up. I made the bet that if I asked for anything to get cut out of the last episode I was in, that I would drink nothing but White Claw for this fucking episode. And I'm not going to tell you what I cut, but I would have been canceled. So
yeah,
I think all of us would have been canceled, but we won't go there.
It's bad when what comes out of Cody's mouth is too bad.
Yeah, so
so what's your question? You said you and Tyler have been talking. You got a question about this whole house selling or something.
Tyler came up with a pretty good conspiracy theory, and I fucking love it.
Oh, yeah? We got a conspiracy?
Yeah, we got a conspiracy about it.
What do we got?
I wonder if they knew that they were going to sell their house the entire fucking time and made a big fucking deal to get you to clean it up.
I thought about this right as soon as they put it up. I was like, did I trash it up enough that I said I got them to say, fuck it, we'll leave?
Yeah.
Or did they come to me to get it cleaned up so it would make it easier for them to sell? I don't know which one it is, but all I know is I won the battle on that side of the creek. This Airbnb son of a bitch. The only way I'm winning that is if a place burns down. I have nothing to do with it if it does. It's probably these motherfuckers that still are shooting off fireworks like it's the 4th of July. You know, listen, I got babies in the house. Give us a goddamn break, people. I realize you love your freedom, but come on.
Does it fuck with Hugo?
Hugo's gone, man. He got adopted.
God damn.
Speaking of his adopter, she wants a shout out.
All right.
Because she come up with a question. It's Cassie's sister. Yeah, they're calling their house dog hospice care because they took over Hugo while we're trying to sell and you know, living in a camper. So she come up with this question.
All right.
Every one of us in this room has a little bit of anxiety issues.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
And I don't think we've hit it at all. So if you were given an envelope with the time and date of your death, would you open it? Callie Chambers submitted this question.
Fuck yeah. I'd have to.
You would open
it? Fuck yeah. Dude, you're given the, hey, this is how much time you got left. You're given that information. My fucking anxiety would not let me.
Yeah, but then the rest of the time that you're alive, you'd be worried about that day coming up.
But isn't there a shitty country song about something about dying or?
Oh, live like you're dying?
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, you
would think Country Boy would have chimed in there, but.
What's your take, Big Country? What are you doing?
Would you open it?
I'd most definitely open it. Just because you can live the rest of your life knowing when it's going to happen, so you don't have to take really any risk because you know when it's going to end. So you can do whatever you want.
Tyler, you asked a really good question about this question last night. What was it?
I think it was, is it set in stone? Like, is it 100% that's how and when you
Hey, I know you're the audio guy, but you still have to talk into your mic.
Hey, I can fix my own self in here, so.
So what you're saying is if no matter what you do in between those times, it's not going to change anything, then I guess there's no reason not to open it because then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You got no
but it
fear.
would be kind of fucked. It'd be kind of fucked up if that shit could change though. Start driving like a fucking dick, and the universe is like, nah, but we gave you a chance. But
yeah.
that would be the kind of if that was interpreted into it, I probably wouldn't open it.
See, I don't know that I would open it because then I would be like, too fuck it. You know, I wouldn't. I would be the most irresponsible human being on the planet, and you guys know that I'm so responsible that I paint the trees I'm going to cut in my own fucking yard.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I have to have some structure going. You know, and if I know that it's just I have no concerns until this day, I don't know what I'm capable of. I've got a lot of pent up shit. You know. Neighborly love here.
Oh yeah. Speaking of like living like you were dying, you got to hear this fucking story about Blaine. Basically my life is becoming the Blaine Chronicles.
Well, he's getting older.
He's getting older and he's getting ballsier. Not sure where he's getting the ballsiness from because he'll do it straight in front of people. A couple weeks ago, we went to St. Louis and we stopped at a gas station.
Is that where you got the Corona?
No. My wife was exposed to that at some little...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been traveling.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. Actually, Blaine, that was probably my fault.
Irresponsible.
Yeah. So have you guys heard the MGK song, The Smoke and Drive?
No.
I have not.
The MGK's got a song that's called Smoke and Drive. He basically gets in his car, fires up fucking joint, and just sits there and smokes.
So you're letting your 6-year-old listen to this, probably unedited, not Kids Bop edition.
Yeah, and he can spit every word. I don't let him say the bad words, of course. I'm not no terrible parent.
You're a liar. I know that. You are a terrible parent, but I know Blaine will cuss.
We are in St. Louis. In these times, you got to watch what you fucking say. We're at a gas station. I say, Blaine. Yeah. I mean, I know my limits. So we go in. I was like, "Hey, Blaine, you want some jerky? You want some chips?" You know, we were going to see Grandpa. He's like, "Yeah." So we walk in and we're standing there. Blaine got his Ruffles sour cream, and we're standing there. And he says, "I'm fit. Put my hood on like Trayvon." in the middle of the fucking gas station. The clerk looked at us, extremely nice black lady, and goes, you guys probably need to leave. In the middle of he said, bump it, put my hood on like Trayvon. That's part of that song. Do you realize the amount of fucking fear that was rushing through my body? Because me and Blaine we're honestly the only white people in there. And Blaine's saying I put my hood up like Trayvon, the African American man that had been shot by the fucking police.
No, not by the police.
Well,
by some neighbor that thought he was.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
that's pretty controversy. If I go up into a fucking group
It
and
is
say
pretty
that,
controversy. I will
Yeah.
give you that. How's
So-
that White Claw?
I'm about to crack one open.
Do it.
I don't,
Pick a
I
color.
think it's got to be black cherry. Black cherry is going to be the best.
You think it is?
It's got to be. It's got to be the best. You're going to fucking.
Yeah, we'll get you.
You just want me to fucking kill the whole thing?
Yeah.
I want-
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only way you're getting that thing down.
Is it? Ah, damn it.
Open the throat.
I think he likes it.
That is the worst. That is the worst goddamn thing that I've ever tasted in my life.
Oh, wait till you get to a different flavor.
I don't want to throw up. You're trying to sell the house.
Do not throw
Dude,
up.
there's
in
so
this
much
room.
fucking carbonation in that. If you drink that, you fucking go to Cracker Barrel in the morning.
Cracker Barrel's delicious.
No, it's not.
Breakfast is delicious.
Cracker Barrel is a very high quality restaurant.
Who the fuck drinks that, though? Like, who
You.
says... No,
Basic white girls.
that's fucking trash, man. There's no fucking way.
Oh, you got only 11 more to go.
Fuck that.
Oh, last time you were on, you talked about wearing
damn.
women's underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Found something out.
What?
That it wasn't your idea.
Oh. Whose idea was it?
It was your wife's idea.
Oh, yeah, yeah. She gets drunk and gets a little fucking weird, but yeah.
Did she just want it to seem like you had a big package?
I
or...
think so. I think so.
This is just the inside information I got this week, or within the last 2 weeks. My sources are running dry, I think.
Are they?
They're kind of falling in line with everybody else on social media, not putting out anything.
Yeah, we were drinking one night and she asked me to put the fucking underwear on. There's a bunch of people there and shit.
A bunch?
There's
Yeah,
a-
I broke my glasses. That's why my glasses are super glued.
Both sides?
Yeah.
What, did you trip on them or what?
No, one of the members of the wedding party was there that night.
Yeah,
I guess you could probably guess which one.
sure.
Yeah, he tackled me into a bush and broke my glasses.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. So, if you could find out the answer to one conspiracy, but you're not allowed to tell anyone, what would you ask to find out? Big Country, go first.
I'm trying not to be like average or the normal here, but I just want to know what's actually in Area 51. Like, I want to know all the shit that the government's doing up there.
So
Because
you just want to know about aliens.
if there's aliens,
You're going to fit in well in this group if that's what you want to know about, because that's all I bring up here.
because it's like scary as shit if you're actually thinking about it. Because either we're completely alone in the universe,
No.
or there's something out there.
No,
Fucking
I saw
Sasquatch
the
is there.
I saw the Mars rover get a picture of Sasquatch.
Oh, yeah. Sasquatch is there.
Yeah.
Sasquatch is on Mars.
Yeah, Google the image. I know you don't have much battery life, but whenever you get a chance to charge that phone, yeah, Bigfoot's up there, man.
So you're an alien believer?
I'm not going to say I do believe, but I'm not going to like discredit it until I get solid information.
So you need to see it for yourself.
Pretty
You
much,
need
yeah.
to debunk it yourself.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of debunking, it leads it into my goddamn conspiracy theory that I want to fucking know.
It's cool. I didn't want to talk. What do you got?
Fuck, I thought it was my turn. I thought we were going fucking round or counterclockwise.
Yeah, that's how we do it. You go.
Yeah. Goddamn, Pizzagate, man. I gotta fucking know. We're not gonna dive.
See, well, here was the thing with Pizzagate. Zane failed us. He was supposed to be here, and there was supposed to be a debate, and me and Tyler were supposed to be the judge on who made the most sense and who was the most believable. So we're only going to get one side of the story, and this side of the story is a firm believer, I think.
Yeah, it's 100% fucking. It's if you've watched the Epstein shit on Netflix, Epstein's tied into this. The only part of this.
Why is it called Pizzagate?
Okay, it was established at this pizza place. I can't remember where this pizza place is, but basically that they
Probably
were doing.
emos.
No, fuck you! Don't you ever say a goddamn bad word about emos. It's the greatest fucking pizza ever.
No, Dave Portnoy said it's shit.
Fuck Dave. Dave, if you're listening, fuck you. You like this White Claw shit, idiot. But anyway, the only thing that's been debunked is the actual pizza place. They're basically putting in orders and shit. Like they're basically sex trafficking children through this pizza place. It was debunked that it was actually gone through that place.
So where was it going through?
Nobody fucking knows.
Wayfair?
That's good. That's been one of the things. The Wayfair, that the whole circle of pedophiles with Epstein, which apparently Tom Hanks is in on that shit.
Hey, you leave Woody out of your... For the first time in your life, I want you to leave Woody out of your mouth.
That's gonna be hard. I got a White Claw in my fucking hand. I might as well put the dick to my goddamn mouth. But no, there's something, and this is really the only thing that I even focused on, is because once I read it, I was like, okay, it makes perfect sense. How do you explain the fucking missing children? I mean, that's easily.
So you think that...
I'm saying that everybody's like, well, 10 grand seems fucking cheap
Expensive.
for a kid. No, they're saying it seems cheap. But if you can fucking grab them.
But it's also expensive for a cabinet.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, there's no way to explain that shit. This is, if you're fucking interested in it, there's a rabbit hole through Reddit that will blow your mind. But yeah, Dustin, that would totally be the one that I would want to know.
See, I don't know. I think I was going to go Chase's. I want to know if aliens were real. But since he took it, I mean, I want to know if that bullet was actually magic. Give me JFK.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And I'm okay with, if I know the answer, I could hold in the information.
That part fucks with me bad.
See, that's the thing, though, is like, if I found out that JFK was shot by the government in the 60s, I could keep my mouth shut about it. It was so long ago, I wasn't born, that I could be like, well, that sucks, but I kind of expected it.
Yeah.
You know, so
you would be able to live with knowing that aliens exist and not being able to tell nobody, though, Country?
I mean, I feel like there's people out there that do know and they have to live with it. So why can't...
Until their deathbed, and then they tell everything.
So I can't tell anybody ever.
No.
Like, I have to die with it.
Yeah. So you have...
But here's the thing with the aliens, and this is why I was going to pick it, and I don't mean to step on you here, but I think I'm going to answer it better than you.
All right.
So, it's this, is no matter if you do know, no one's going to believe either side of the story that you tell them. You can be like, I was told. And they're going to be like, sure you were, buddy, and pat you on the head. What flavor is that?
God damn. Raspberry.
How great is that one?
This is awful.
Is that worse than cherry?
I don't know, because I chugged that one. It's probably the best idea to do that. I might just have to chug all of these. But, yeah, that was bad. But that part of the question fucks with me, because if I knew this damning thing that could fucking take down Hollywood, you know, and I can't tell nobody.
Yeah.
So speaking of, you know, kidnappers and rapists,
Yeah.
would you rather see a monster or would you rather see a ghost? Anybody?
See, I'd have to go with a monster.
Monster?
I'd have to go with a monster.
Reason?
Well, my reason's probably stupid.
Well, that's what we
I don't
hope
think
for.
I don't think a ghost could fuck me.
You want the monster?
Well, no, not that I want
You
the
wanna
monster.
get fucked.
No, I don't want to get fucked. But I feel like if I could see the monster, I would know if it was trying to fuck me. Is that?
Why do you think
You
that they would?
already just said you wouldn't have to worry about the ghost.
Yeah, so
See,
then
maybe
why
this
even...
is illogical. I would rather see the monster.
But why?
I just want to see the monster. I still think I could fuck the monster. What's that porn?
I don't know.
God.
Isn't there like a porn about fucking monsters?
I don't know. I don't watch porn, Cody.
I don't either, but god damn it. I'm down this rabbit hole again. But no, I think there's porn about like tentacle fucking.
I don't know if those are monsters. Isn't that like an octopus? They have tentacles.
I
They're
don't
not
know why I
monsters.
keep looking around like y'all fucking know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
We're not into your stuff, man.
You motherfuckers were talking about drinking bath water last episode, but tentacle porn is off the table? That's what it is. It's a fucking Cards Against Humanity. Tentacle porn. Isn't that monster
I like
porn?
how you sounded out.
Yeah.
But isn't that monster
Every
porn?
syllable.
No, I don't think that would be monster porn. Monster would be like, chupacabra or something. Or like a demon. Or
I don't know. I just immediately took that
Or is a
question.
demon a monster or is it a ghost? I don't know. Big Country, what would you want to see?
I would definitely not want to see a monster.
Why? You don't want to fuck it?
It
You're
doesn't
big enough-
matter.
You're big enough.
Yeah,
you got
I'm
on
big
top
enough
of
that I
son
can
of a
take
bitch.
some monsters, but there's some out there that could bend me over, and it's not good.
Which monster do you think could bend you over?
Sasquatch.
No, Sasquatch isn't a monster.
I'm
He's
just
a
saying.
Monster.
He's a
Are we
good
talking
guy.
like scary as shit monsters?
Well, that's what I assume a monster is.
Well, then there's like,
Like,
I don't know, Mothman.
You think Mothman could bend you over? He's
dude,
a fucking
if
moth.
a goddamn moth.
I
What was
mean,
the fucking dude off Hellraiser? Wasn't there a monster in Hellraiser?
That's fake, Cody.
Okay, you're telling me a Hellraiser is gonna fuck you.
yeah.
That's not even Hellraiser. What's the dude's name?
Pinhead or
Is it Pinhead?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't
Pinhead's
see
gonna
it.
fuck you. But even though you would, I would rather be like, yeah, I fucked a monster.
I would rather not have to even worry about that and just be like, hey, there's a ghost. He can't do shit to me. It doesn't
But
matter
that's
who
not
it
true.
is.
If you listen to this
Supernatural,
shit,
man.
Yeah, they can like scratch you. They can push you downstairs.
Put a fucking arm marks on you.
Yeah, hand marks.
Hand marks.
On your arm is
On your
what,
arm.
what he described. But yeah, I mean, ghosts can still get you. They're just not going to eat you. I mean, a monster could potentially eat you, I guess. I mean, like, I think it'd be pretty fucking awful to have a shadow person that just like hung out in your room every night when you went to bed. You had to deal with that.
When
Yeah,
you're
that would-
jerking off, just over there fucking standing.
Why does that the
I took
first
this
thing?
question. God
You
damn
t-
it! I took this question as, would you rather fuck a ghost or a monster? That is how I read this fucking question the entire fucking time. I don't even know what my real answer would be. Would I rather?
You come back negative with COVID, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It sounds like you had a really bad fever whenever that question was read to you.
I don't know why I dick. My mind's.
Why'd you say dick?
I don't know.
Is it the haircut?
It might be.
Cody, you got a new haircut.
I did get a new haircut. Everybody gave me compliments, but Dustin was there to say, "Hey, you look like a real lesbian."
No, I said you look more like
More like a. Could you imagine if the beard's go? You've seen the beard gone though.
Yeah, I have. I have a picture.
No, we don't need to share that picture.
It's been shared once on your birthday. It got stolen from me.
The
The mustache picture.
oh god, that's a fucking jewel.
Okay, people, if you want to see Cody's mustache picture, you have to at least give us some kind of little love on the private Facebook page.
Yeah, nobody else is gonna see that shit. Dustin brought up a good point. I didn't even think about that. That page is fucking private. If you want to see me post my dick on that page, I can do it, and only you guys would see it.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
If I blurt it out, like just the shaft.
I
Like,
don't think
no
our
head.
blurs go that small.
Ding 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 ding.
And Tyler's in. Okay. Well, you kind of made like a game show noise there, didn't you? Is that what that
Oh,
was?
yeah,
then?
yeah. I've been watching a lot
Alright.
of Supermarket Sweep. It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, we turned it on to let Cassie see it because she did not know about it. It blew my mind that she didn't remember that show. God damn. But my question to you is this: what is a board game that you would like to see turned into a TV game show? Big Country is puzzled. Like I read these questions to you last night to prepare you, so
Yeah.
you should have been a little prepared. Cody, you got anything?
I mean, mine's kind of stupid, but it'd be Candyland.
That is like that's a kid's game.
Yeah.
It's a fucking kid's game, and you want to see it on TV.
Yeah. I mean, you can't do like Cards Against Humanity.
That's not really a board game. That's a card game.
Well, what are you gonna do? Fucking trouble? Sorry?
Yeah, you could do sorry.
Pretty sure it's already a game, isn't it?
Oh,
Sorry.
so.
There's like Monopoly game. There's the Sorry game. And
I want Battleship.
Battleship would be kind of cool.
Holy fuck, that's a good one.
I want
didn't even-
Battleship.
I didn't even think about that.
I want motherfuckers on each side of this big wall sinking each other's battleships.
That would be awesome. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna change my answer to that.
You can't take my answer.
I just fucking did. It's the claw, man. Isn't the claw the law?
I've heard that.
This shit's not gonna get me drunk.
Prove it. Chug them.
I can't
Right now.
fucking do that. There ain't no fucking
Chug 'em.
way.
Don't be
There's so
soft.
much carbonation.
Oh, you're so soft. Come up with anything, Country?
I'm trying to think of something interesting. I'm thinking like Mousetrap.
Ah, yeah,
That's a
you're
good one.
Yeah, you're building it up. Man, he had a better answer than you.
I know. Like you're made for this
the
shit.
fucking rookie comes in with an answer. That, I mean, you could have said Clue.
no,
you
they
could've-
already made that into a movie.
Yeah, but a game show.
Yeah,
Somebody gets murdered.
that's true. Yeah, I like Battleship idea. That's a good one.
So, you were talking about watching Supermarket Sweep on Netflix, and we're talking about game shows, and you brought up a fucking kid game. Did you watch Four's Lava?
Every goddamn episode,
And you
multiple
love it?
times. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really don't.
What do you mean you don't know what's going
Like,
on?
I don't. I feel like that's the stupidest premises for a goddamn game show ever.
If you haven't seen it yet, I'm sure you have because we're 2 weeks behind because wah, 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 I don't know when I can come out and play. It's a game show that kind of goes like a mix of Wipeout and like maybe, hell, I don't know, just,
I think Wipeout's perfect. I mean, that.
yeah, American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
It kind of ties those two, but when you fall, they make it seem like you die in lava.
Well, I don't understand where they fucking go.
They cut the scene
Oh, are you serious?
and they just
Yeah.
get them out.
Oh, I look like a fucking. Don't tell Trisha that.
What do you mean?
Because I was like, I fucking had Blaine hyped up, and then I had Trisha hyped up. I was
You-
like, they fucking disappeared. Nobody knows where they go.
Do you realize at the end of the show they interview them?
I thought that
And
was
the-
all done before. I didn't know where these motherfuckers went.
But why would
Then
they
how do
interview
they
about
know
what
what
happened
made them
during
fall?
the show?
I guess that's true. That's some good editing,
Yeah.
then.
Tyler's working on it.
Are you working? Tyler, you can't tell me that's not good editing. Because them motherfuckers like go down slowly and then
You're the worst.
I know, but still, no, fucking Blaine loves that show, and I've watched.
We've watched a lot of it.
God, but I feel like it's too easy.
I do too. I think like if you were semi-athletic, and some of these people look like they are, I don't understand why they can't just like hopscotch across that motherfucker and be done.
Exactly. I was sitting there last night, and he showed it to me for the very first time. I got about 20 minutes, and I couldn't have enough because they were going along the walls and stuff. And I'm like, why don't you just jump across the chair onto the middle piece and then climb across the canoe? That makes zero sense to me.
See, I was wondering the same thing because whenever they show, I don't know if it's fucking further than it is on camera, but I'm like, I can fucking do that. I feel
No,
like a
they
fat
like
guy.
say it's like 6 feet. I think us three fat asses could go on there and get across it.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think we should contact Netflix and the Let's BS podcast, go in there and just dominate this goddamn thing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Make it happen, Tyler.
All right. I'll have my people talk to their people.
I tried to get on
We
the
all
Big
thought
Brother.
you were editing.
Well, you're going to be our editor for
I
it.
said my people.
Oh, well, okay. I get it, I guess.
That is good editing, though.
Did y'all watch Home Game?
That's just not legal.
It is legal. It's been going on for 2,000 years.
Okay, that
We're just talking about the first episode of Home Game. It's on Netflix. Go watch it because there is no sports going on that's worth a fuck. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it.
If you offered me a World Series ticket, a Stanley Cup ticket, Super Bowl ticket, or Kikichi, or
Like Calico Storio or something like
if
that.
you offered me tickets, I don't care where the fuck we are, for all 4 of those sporting events, I'm picking that motherfucker every time.
It's a 2-day sport. The whole season is 2 days because it is so violent that they can't do it more than that. 4 games, 2 days. It starts off with the semifinals. No matter, you can't change teams. It depends on where you're born. It's a team of 27.
It's like Hunger Games.
And the goal is to throw the ball into a goal that stretches the whole end of the field. But in the middle is literally an MMA fight going on. And once you're taken to the ground, you can't get up until a goal is scored.
It's the craziest goddamn shit because they said that you have boxers, you have wrestlers, like everybody in the fucking arena or that's on the
is a trained fighter.
Is a trained fighter, and like they were these motherfuckers were throwing bows.
No gloves. They just tape up and go in there and try to hurt people. This guy said that he'd been playing since he was 19. He was 40, so do the math. And he's had 7 surgeries for a sport that he doesn't get paid to play. He broke his shin. He had broken...
Didn't break his ribs in the fucking...
In that, he had to fight one-handed in the final because he had tore his shoulder apart in the last match. It is the coolest shit ever.
Have you guys watched it?
I made Big Country watch it last night.
Yeah, I got to get all my research last night. So.
Dude, holy fuck. I watched it this morning whenever I texted Dustin. Like, this shit is crazy. And the fact that they do it for no fucking money.
They do it for pride.
They do it for fucking pride. It makes me think, like, well, damn, we don't do nothing like that.
Yeah, we as in America?
Yeah. Like, we bitching about fucking...
That gives me another question. And I'm going to get some hate for this question. But it's a serious question. Why do you have national pride? Because you don't have a choice of where you're born. So why take pride where you're born? Why be so proud of... I don't understand it once I started to think about it.
I'm not thinking it's more of where you're born. I think it's just because, like, you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Like, it doesn't matter where you're born, you're going to have pride with something. As in your family or where you're from. Like, as long as you are feeling you're belonging to something, I feel like that's all that matters.
So you're saying it's just like a big fucking clique.
Exactly, like that mindset.
I mean, that's the best answer I come up with, or that I've heard. No one else. Everybody else just looks at me like I'm ridiculous for even asking.
I mean,
it makes sense.
Yeah, it's a very hard question to answer, but I mean, it can go be like so many different ways.
Let's stay on Netflix. Cody, you told us to watch a new show.
Oh, God. Hey, listen.
Tyler, I don't know if you've watched it.
Tyler, did you watch it, please?
Down to Earth.
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
It is so good.
It is by far the greatest fucking thing I've ever watched.
It's for smart people. I don't know why Cody's watching it.
Yeah, no clue. All right, listen. This is what happened, and I can pre-reference this by saying that I wouldn't fuck Zac Efron, but I would let him hold me. I don't think that's gay. Like if I just fucking laid my head on his chest. Does that make you... I'm not jerking him off or nothing.
Would you let him jerk you off?
I mean, if he fucking wanted to get his hand warm and maybe... I don't think I'd get hard. Okay, I probably would. Dude, have you seen that beard and those eyes? That's the reason why I fucking watched it. Like, I was scrolling through the Netflix and I was like...
Was it while you were alone?
No, Trisha was there. Trisha was there. And I told Trisha, I was like, hey...
Go to another room?
No, I was like, hey, this guy's good looking. I'm not attracted to young Zac Efron because I'm not a fucking pedophile. So I never went through that. But fucking daddy Zac Efron is, oh yeah. And then I started fucking, after I got over his physique and shit, which not real like a tone dude. This is getting gay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so it's a real good educational fucking show.
They're trying to figure out how to save the world from ourselves. Basically, like trying to come up with better energy sources, how to sustain food, water, everything to kind of knock down Earth dying is kind of the premise. Now, I will say Zac Efron is by far the best part of that because the dude that he's running around with
Weird motherfucker,
is the biggest douche flute I've ever seen.
How do you get that big and not eat meat?
That's
don't
true.
feel
He's
like
a
it's fucking
vegan,
possible.
and
He's
of course
walking around in a damn field with his shoes
Tyler,
off.
if you haven't seen this dude, he's fucking like
he's jacked.
Yeah, he's
He's a
jacked.
big guy.
But he
He's a
doesn't-
vegan.
Yeah, he's straight vegan.
He has to tell you that too. Of course, it's like CrossFit. It's a cult. But no. The episode you told me to watch to see if I'd be interested was about water and talking about
It's crazy.
how purified water is actually really bad for you because you don't get the minerals and everything that water puts into your body. And it made sense, but it got to where it ties into Christianity.
Yeah,
And this gave me an epiphany that I'm not a religious person.
Neither am I.
I would say I'm more agnostic than atheist, but I just have a lot of questions that can't be answered. So, I don't want to spoil this, but at the end of the episode, they go to Lourdes, France, and apparently in the 1800s, there was a 14-year-old peasant girl that was told to dig by the Virgin Mary and to bathe and drink from the water that boiled from the earth. So she started digging, and the whole town thinks that she's gone mad. And then all of a sudden, water starts coming up. She hits a spring. Now it's been excavated even more, and it's kind of like a cliff, and it's really pretty. But 4 to 6 million people a year go there because now they see it as a religious site because the Virgin Mary came and said to deal with this water. What blew my fucking mind is, since like 1890, they've kept a physician there that reviews everyone's claims of miracles for drinking the water. And out of the 700,000 claims of miracles, 70 have been basically proven miracles. Like, there's no other explanation
Just
for you to get better other than you came here, you drank this water, you rubbed it on your boo-boo, and now you're better.
And they have like a fucking list of shit that it has to qualify in order to be that.
Yeah.
Like it can't be something like
it's
got to be fixed right then and no flare-ups, no nothing.
Yeah, it was wild.
How long?
10 years.
10 years
You have to go
without
10 years without
a flare-up or anything?
like any signs of the sickness coming back or whatever. And it made me think, is God the ultimate placebo? He may not exist, but if you believe deep down in your heart that he is benefiting you, then doesn't that make him like a real healer?
Yeah. I mean,
Like
100%.
he's the biggest sugar pill that has ever been created. And I might get hate for that, but
Oh, well,
I mean-
everybody's going to fucking hate no matter what we do. They're going to hate, but
it was just kind of like an epiphany. I felt like I was high, and I don't get high.
Yeah.
It was weird. Zac Efron's gorgeous blue eyes,
it
and
did it fucking to you, yeah.
it put me in a trance to where I was high.
Join the fucking club, bud. You might get a little weird, but just go with it. So Blaine fucking hit me with a weird question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If everybody knows, I'm gonna give a little backstory to this.
He's not going to pre-reference.
I'm not gonna pre-reference it, but I should have used that. The one time I needed a smart word, I didn't use it. But anyway, I had a child with a lady who just recently came out as gay, which is fucking awesome for her. You know.
Yeah, whatever makes her happy.
Yeah, whatever makes her fucking happy, to an extent. She's probably not going to listen to this, but
Yeah.
I'm very happy for her. I'm glad she's proud, and she's actually happy now. Which, you know, I have.
She definitely was not happy with it.
No, she told me, she's like, "Hey, man, I knew I was gay towards the end of our relationship," and I was like, "Did I do it?" She's like, "You probably helped." I mean, but Blaine was over at the house. I was babysitting him, or he was not babysit. I don't
You
babysit my
babysitting your own
kid.
son, huh?
He usually goes to the babysitter, but when I'm off, I always want my kids. So he was over there, and he was like, "Yeah, Mom told me that she was going to marry a girl someday." I was like, "No shit, bud." I was like, "That's awesome. Now, do you have any questions?" He goes,
God knows Dad has the answers.
Every single answer.
Dad don't have a fucking answer, but, you know, we'll make this fun. But he goes, yeah, I think it'd be really cool if, you know, Mama and Titi got married. I texted her.
I think it's inevitable.
I said, "Hey, fuck you. You're not gonna fucking marry Trisha. If I turn two girls gay
And they go together.
and they go together, does that make me a legend?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
makes me a fucking legend.
Yeah, I mean, there should be a movie about it.
Because I don't know if it's because I'm getting fatter, but I'm not pounding the pussy as hard as I used to, boys. I feel like when I was skinnier, they would be like, "Ow, ow." But now that I'm fat, they're like harder. It's fucking weird. Anyway, yeah, that's another Blaine story.
You told me a story about your softball. How'd softball go?
Oh god damn! Let me tell you something right now. I weighed myself because I was forced to because somebody said you don't weigh 220. You're fatter than that. Fuck that guy.
Was he right?
I weighed 226, but so.
Skinnier than I thought.
My fat ass was out there, and I told him, I was like, hey, I dabbled a little bit back in the rec league days, but other than that, career really didn't take off. I was a hell of a second baseman, but, put me where you want. So they put fat ass on first, so he didn't have to run a lot. So I have no knowledge to the base. I want you motherfuckers to know that for 2 whole weeks, my batting average was 1,000.
Dingers?
Oh yeah, it was totally. I totally got the other person out. I was one of them people that fucking.
So your batting average was not 1,000. Your on base percentage was 1,000.
On base was 1,000. I always put myself in the on base so I could score.
But it was like they picked who they were getting out. And they got
yeah. They were like, well, dude, I ran to first on the first hit, and everyone, including the other dugout, started laughing because I laid down on the bag. I fucking laid down on the bag. Blue! Fucking laid down on the bag. But I did decent. They said I got a good glove.
Do you?
Yeah, the one girl who plays second base next to me says, hey, she told me I played a tournament Saturday, and she's like, hey, I just need you to be a brick wall. Don't even worry about catching it in your glove. Use your body.
That does not mean you have a good glove.
So this gave me the motivation, guys. I was like, hey, I'm going to fucking show her that, I got a good glove. Listen, I played 4 games Saturday from 9 o'clock until 4 o'clock. I was out there on the field, which we had a break in between a couple games. Every fucking ball I tackled. Well, I didn't tackle. 2 girls knocked me down off first base. But then bitches were not stepping on the orange bag. The they're supposed to step. And then this girl was probably 112 pounds. This bitch took me out. Like, straight took me the fuck out. And then, like, talked shit and was like, are you serious, dude? And stood up over me. And I was like, hey, babe. Because I made Trisha get out there and play. I was like, hey, this girl's talking shit. But anyway, they kept getting mad at me because apparently I don't know how to play first base. I clogged the plate. Which I thought that was the whole fucking point.
No, they give you 2 bags for a reason.
Yeah, but I swear these girls were coming onto my bag, so fuck them. And then I got gung-ho and imagine me at a dead sprint from first base to where the fence is. Everybody knows where the fence is along first base.
Like to the flagpole?
To the foul pole. I took off at a head of steam, and I was going to catch this ball. I didn't know how, but I knew I was going to catch it. Well, people started yelling fence, and I was like, well, no shit, there's a fence. I'm still looking at the ball. Well, my fat ass didn't realize that they were saying fence because, hey, boy, you're fixing to run into the fence. So I ran into the fence at full speed. They had to stop the game.
But if they were laughing at you running, then I don't think full speed's fast.
They had to stop the game. And then one dude from the opposing dugout said, hey, dude, you all right? So, I mean, I guess he cared a little bit, but... The problem is I paid $30, so I got that tournament was $20.
And you tried to get me to go out there.
Yeah, I didn't know. Fucking softball men's
I can't afford a $20 tournament.
Co-ed softball league's a fucking racket.
Oh yeah.
But so yeah, I paid $30, so I got to continue this for 6 more weeks.
How did you feel the team? I know I turned you down, so who else did you call?
I told baby mama. I said, hey, if there's any time I need your lesbianness to come out, it is for this reason. I need you to come play softball for me.
How did she take it?
She's like, well, I'll have to think about it. I was like, Trisha will be there. She goes, okay, I'm there. So, we played a
did
good
they
game.
sit on one end of the
Yeah.
bench and you had to sit on the other.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go
Hey,
there,
why don't
man.
you go out there and coach first?
But dude, there's nothing to make you feel like a fat little kid than trying to run around them bases. Can't do it.
Oh man.
You think you could run around the diamond?
Absolutely.
You still got it? Oh,
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Country was like a football recruit.
Yeah.
he did a whole 2 semesters. he almost made it to Thanksgiving.
But you were actually fucking recruited.
Yeah.
Like people were like, "Hey, we want you on your team."
Yeah, it was more than one, but I just picked the one that I liked the best.
Apparently not.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have lasted that long if I went.
Hey, you got to talk into that mic. You can't be
I'm
picking
sorry.
Your nose. You can't be picking your nose while you're talking.
Yeah. Just,
Bitches come and go.
yeah.
Did I better fucking twat smell like the penguin exhibit at the zoo.
Fuck you guys.
Did it? Did it?
No, it did not.
Anyway. So Kanye West is running for president with the birthday party. What do you think about that?
Is there a way he wins? I feel like
Donald Trump won.
I feel like there's any way. They ain't gonna let Kanye off his fucking Luprazole or whatever
He works at a plant in Calvert.
No, not Luprazole. That's what that is. What is he fucking on? He's on some kind of crazy pill medicine.
I mean, he has Elon Musk's support, and that's pretty big. And he's going to put him in charge of his Space Force or whatever.
Oh, dear God.
So, I mean, he's got some big money pool.
How does the younger generation feel about this Big Country? Would y'all like to see Kanye West as your next president?
I don't think I'm the best representative for the younger generation, though.
Dude, you've lived a fucking life, so yes.
yeah.
You ain't got to talk about it, but just know Big Country's seen some shit.
Big Country's done more than I have
Oh, yeah.
in a day.
In a day. That's what we were talking about earlier. Big Country's seen more shit in a day than I've seen in...
In my 35
Yeah.
years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous, actually.
But how do your people feel?
How do you people feel?
How do you people feel?
How do us people feel? Me personally, I'm not like the biggest into it. I don't really care.
More
it's
for
just-
Trump? You're going to vote for Trump?
Sure.
Why are you voting for Trump? Just he aligns with your political views? Or
Because he's not the other one.
he's not the other one? I like Biden. As long as he didn't
Really?
fuck them kids. Do you think Gandalf fucked those hobbits?
I don't
What?
know what that means.
You never watched Lord of the Rings?
No.
Oh, I watched it last night, and Gandalf had to have fucked those hobbits.
Cody, I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
What?
I've never seen Harry Potter.
What?
Never seen any of the Marvel movies.
So why?
Because I'm not a little fucking kid.
I guess that's true. Lord of the Rings, I couldn't understand that when I was a child. Some in-depth shit.
You
gotta-
couldn't understand that rocks make water taste different on the Zac Efron show.
Yeah, that was crazy. We're going all over the fucking rails right now, but yeah, that shit was crazy. But anyway, I apologize, Big Country. So you're one of them. My vote don't matter.
Basically, yeah.
That's how I was for the longest time.
Well, Kanye West, president. We got a black national anthem now that's going to be played before sporting events. What do you think about that, Cody?
Are they doing it from now on?
I don't. I know it's the first game.
So it might
Yeah,
be
I
a
thought it was
first
just
game
the
and
first. I thought it
done.
was all opening games.
Yeah, I know it's the first one. I don't know if it's going to be continued.
I'm getting fucking confused.
Doesn't that bring segregation back?
Yes, I'm getting confused.
I don't understand.
I'm hearing people that the African American community doesn't want Uncle Ben's, Aunt Jemima. I'm hearing so many fucking mixed stories that some African Americans don't really care about that shit. They just want their voices to be heard, and then I don't know what's going on there no more. But I
We
feel
need
like
a black friend to
Huh?
come. We need a black friend to come on the show and settle some debates.
Oh yeah. Hey, I work with a guy at Arby's in Draftonville, and I told him, I said, hey, let's lock this shit down. Let's lock our jobs down. He goes, what are you talking about? I ain't got nothing to worry about. I was like, no, man. Let's fucking kiss. Let's fucking kiss. Where HR sees it. I was like, I'm not gay.
That's debatable at this point. I've
doesn't
been here
listen.
for-
No, well, I'm not gay, but I said, dude, it is 2020. We'd be an interracial couple. We would be unfucking touchable.
You're gonna try to Chuck and Larry this time?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's thinking about it.
Oh my God.
But I mean, would I not be safe? An interracial gay couple in the year 2020 is unfucking touchable.
You're working at Arby's. It doesn't matter. You're
I
not gonna
guess.
get fired.
That's true. But honestly,
So, let's keep going with sports. This Washington football team, we can't say their team name that they've gone with for a long time because
so we're not. Is that canceled now?
Yeah,
The
they're
Redskins are
cha-
canceled. I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why are you hating the Native Americans?
I'm not, but see, I'm indifferent to that. If somebody named it the
You are the
Russell-
whitest motherfucker on the planet. You can't say that you're indifferent to what the Native Americans feel. If you were any whiter, you could see through you.
that is true.
You can't say that.
But yeah, I mean, come on, guys. We can't.
Okay. Okay, so let's get in here. FedEx.
Natural
paid-
lime.
Oh, you're gonna go
Yeah,
on
I
now.
have to- they're getting hot. That's
You
gonna
better
be even
drink 'em
goddamn
fast.
Better
worse.
start going.
You're going really slow. FedEx paid $205 million for the naming rights of the Washington football team stadium and has asked them to change their team name, which has been talked about for a long time at this point, and the owner has always said that he's never going to change it. How's lime?
Oh my god.
So it's delicious. But now Nike has said that they're not going to sell any of their merchandise until they change their team name. Do you think that corporations have the right to tell a company that they have to change their name whenever they got involved with that team?
Millions.
Whenever they were that team name?
I mean, how much did that team name make them?
Make Nike?
Yeah.
Nike was doing okay before.
Well,
that.
yeah, I
Probably
mean, I
not
understand
much.
That. But
I mean, probably a little bit.
give
but-
me a standout from the Redskins in the last 10 years. Give me like a number one standout player.
Robert Griffin, whenever he was the
RG3. But other than
rookie
that-
of the year. And then
Who was their running back that was always Alfred Morris? That
Yeah,
wasn't
they had
really a
Alfred
big name,
no,
was it?
No. You probably give him first name basis too, Kareem.
Alfred? Yeah. But no, I don't think, to go back to what you're saying, no, I don't think they should be able to. I
Well-
feel like once you sign a contract.
Well, it's worked because they're changing their team name. What would you change it to if you had naming rights? If you could say, we're changing this team to this name, what are we going with?
I mean, I think you could go many different directions. I mean, if you're trying to stick and try to go more like respectful to Native Americans, I mean, like the tribe, it's the same.
They said they were not going to have anything to do with Native Americans.
Okay. Well, then they can do, because where it's at, they're in the capital, so they could do the capitals, the monuments.
Well, you've got the Capitals in the NHL.
Yeah, but who's saying that you can't root for the same team in different sports?
Yeah, but then the merchandise would swap over too much, and that's money that you lose. So you can't
Different
do that.
logos.
You could do different logos, but if you
And
just
it's-
had like caps, then it wouldn't work. I'm going to steal one of yours because I think it was one of the better answers.
I mean, I'll let you steal one of mine.
I want to hear yours, Dustin.
I'm not
What's
sure,
I want you to anchor.
but Big Country told me last night. He goes, "What about if they just went like the Washingtons?
Yeah. Yeah.
George Washington, the first
Yeah.
president." I was like, "Holy shit!" I don't know where you read that on the internet, but that's a good one. I don't know. I think they should ditch Washington and go DC Redskins.
I don't think they can do that. I don't really think. I think that's, yeah.
They're changing their team name.
They are.
They're getting around.
What about
it.
if they? I'm stealing this one. Like DCFC, the DC Football Club,
Yeah, I've seen
or-
about like the football club stuff.
or Tyler. What do you got? You're looking around like you might have something.
No, I was looking around like it's getting hot in here.
Oh, it's been hot.
I mean, since the XFL's not coming back, I mean, DC
That's
Defenders.
fucked up. XFL got fucked.
I mean, they could just take the XFL team and that's their new name.
See, I was leaning more towards the Washington Chocolates.
But
But one of the nicknames of Washington, D.C. is Chocolate City. So the Washington Chocolates?
or the Chocolatiers, maybe.
I mean, is that too... I mean,
I think the Hogs would be a better answer.
the Hogs?
Yeah, because
But
that's
what is
their
racist
offense-
about a redskin?
because
Is that what
that's
they used to call Indians?
That's what they call Native Americans.
Native American.
Because I think this opens up to where you have to change the team names of Cleveland baseball team from the Indians to something else, because Native Americans aren't Indians.
Yeah, it was just a
Indians
slang
are
term.
from India.
What
Yeah.
about Kansas City?
They're the Chiefs. That's not
Is
a
that
bad
bad?
thing. That's not a bad thing.
I mean, we got Chief Paduke.
Yeah, I mean that's Chief is like the leader. I mean that's a good thing. Braves, that's kind of iffy too.
That is iffy. I mean, in the...
Because that'd be like Warriors. If you change it to Warriors, I mean a Brave is a Warrior.
But the Braves have the little Indian...
No, they've got a tomahawk.
Oh, the tomahawk. Okay, yeah.
So
I don't feel like we should be changing all this shit.
I think you have to if you change one.
I just feel like we're...
You're setting a precedence that you have to continue. I think.
But we're making it real fucking murky waters that you can be proud to be one ethnicity, but you can't be proud to be another ethnicity. I think it's getting... I think
Well,
the
it would
waters
be
are...
different if Native Americans owned the team or played for the team.
But there's no...
No,
Native Americans
Dan
in the...
Snyder is almost as white. He's probably whiter than you. I don't know if y'all share a hood or not.
No, I would never.
I've got one that I just kind of thought of.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah?
of like sports teams.
Well, yeah.
There's a bunch of cities, around the United States that just don't have sports teams.
Right.
What's a city that needs a sports team? Doesn't matter what sport it is.
I think Kentucky needs a professional sport.
Exactly.
We don't have shit, do we?
We have no professional sports teams.
No, I don't care what it would be. I would root for that team. And I don't care what city it'd be in. It could be in that shithole Louisville, and I would still root for them. If they gave us the Kentucky Colonels back from the ABA, that would be my favorite basketball team of all time.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be a no-brainer.
Because you lean towards Tennessee right now just because...
Because it's the closest.
Closest to Tennessee.
Closest home. Yeah. I've affiliated completely with Nashville sports and then the St. Louis Cardinals.
Do you think we're
closest. And then Memphis because of it's the closest basketball team.
Do you think we're so big in college?
That's why we're so big in
don't,
college.
Is because they don't do that?
I mean,
We have nothing else to root for. So, I mean,
that's why we're a huge college football fan, or basketball fans.
yeah.
Football recently. But it's because they're the closest thing to a professional sport we had. I mean, they win all the time, so that helps. But, yeah, I think Kentucky, Las Vegas they got the Golden Knights in hockey, so that's
I would
something-
take a hockey team in a fucking heartbeat. I love hockey. I mean,
only if I'm there, though.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
do
can't
understand
watch it
that,
on TV.
but that's one of the greatest sporting events to fucking go to is a hockey game.
I mean, we do have NASCAR.
Yeah, I thought NASCAR's canceled, didn't it?
Why?
I don't know. Didn't they just? Never mind.
What?
yeah,
I know a lot of folks around here ain't happy with NASCAR.
No, but those are the same people that were really upset that the Confederate flag got taken down from the courthouse.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, those are your people, Cody.
No,
Chocolate skins.
I didn't mean it like.
And all I'm saying is what it sounded like. It didn't sound good.
I didn't mean it for it to sound bad.
And speaking of your funeral, what song would you want to play at your funeral to lighten the mood?
Have you guys ever watched Eastbound and Down?
Yeah,
Tyler, you guys know where I'm going with it then, don't you?
maybe. What do you got?
You know when he walks into the graveyard playing the fucking song whenever his best friend just died.
What does he play?
Didn't mean to treat you bad.
Sing it.
And maybe.
Keep going. You trying to sound like Hootie?
No, that's not Hootie.
That's
And maybe. I can't remember anything but maybe. What's that song? It's a fucking 90s.
I don't know. You're doing it horribly.
And maybe. Didn't mean to treat you oh so bad. but I left it anyway.
This is a Pearl Jam?
No, it's not Pearl Jam. Who is
Then
that?
why are you making it sound like Pearl Jam?
God damn it.
You're going Yellow Lead better on me. I don't know what you're saying.
Big Country, go.
After that beautiful song, I already forgot the question. For being
What
honest.
song would you want to play at your funeral to lighten the mood?
Oh man.
Candlebox, Far Behind.
That's it, huh? Okay. Big Country, come on. What you got?
I'm bad at this. I don't really know. I can only think of like country songs.
God
well, I
damn
mean,
it.
you're country.
Yeah,
You're
you
big
are country.
I mean, you could go like Highway to Hell. You could say, you know, mine is Staying Alive, Bee Gees, you know.
yeah.
What about Celebration, Cool in the Gang?
Those are all good.
Happy by Pharrell.
See, I'm not even thinking about those. I'm thinking of something like Ring of Fire.
Oh, yeah. What about Ding Dong the Witch is Dead?
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. That'd be a good one for
We
me.
can't put this on YouTube now. That was too close.
Hey, what? God damn it. The
You
other
nailed
one
it.
was not close, was
no,
it?
I don't know. No. What about Thriller? I mean, he comes back as a fucking zombie.
Yeah, that's true.
On
Hey, somebody wanted me to call James out
what?
on y'all. Fucking, I missed that question. Like whenever I heard that question, if you could have a feature artist on a fucking track,
Yeah.
like that was a golden goddamn question.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Did James hit it with Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins? Did he mean Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins? Or was he talking about Lil Jon and the East Side Boys?
No, he wanted Lil Jon to be the producer,
Okay.
and he wanted the Yin Yang Twins to be the feature.
Okay.
He wasn't talking about
I thought he was.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Okay, somebody was trying to call him out on that. So, yeah, listener, if you're listening, he did mean Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
That was a solid question. I'm surprised
Well,
you
you
went with
answered it.
Nate, though.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, name a fucking song. But you did say it was just for the hook.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that, but mine.
Nate Dogg brings everything together. Regulators.
I see, but I feel like if you have that lighter click on any fucking track,
Fuck Lil Wayne.
no, if you have that lighter,
He was the first person voted off on Masked Singer. That's how bad he is.
yeah, because he's so goddamn good. Everybody knows, hey, that's Lil Wayne.
Nobody guessed it.
Wayne's gonna bring you some clout.
To who?
I don't know, Nate Dogg. Give me 5 Nate Dogg songs. Give me 3 Nate Dogg songs. No
Okay.
Regulators.
Why? I already said it.
You can't no because Regulators is Nate.
Shake That Ass for Me. Him and Eminem.
Okay.
Fuck. The other night I would have been ready.
Tyler,
I don't know any.
Fuck
Chase,
me.
you know any Nate Dogg?
Absolutely not. No.
You got Regulators? I'm gonna look it
I
up.
can't
'cause
give you Regulators. I mean, 'cause that wasn't even fucking. That Warren G just fucking sat back on that track.
You may give you some hits. From
I
Nate
need
Dogg's-
some some Nate Dogg hits.
All right.
Shake that. That's a good one. I do like that one. I'll grab with that one.
Let me.
This is Zane coming in with what? Eminem and Dre.
He's so white.
That's the whitest thing I've ever heard.
I got Regulate.
Okay.
Next episode with Snoop Dogg.
Okay, I'll give you next episode.
Lay Low with Snoop Dogg.
I don't remember that one.
You Can't Deny It. I'm a fucking rap.
Okay.
Area Codes with Ludacris.
Okay.
You got. Hold on, I gotta hit more items because there's so many.
Shut the fuck up.
Shake That. 21 Questions.
Is that 50?
50 Cent.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All
All right, so maybe you were right. Okay, I didn't.
Golden Pipes, man.
I was expecting you to go with like Tupac.
Why would I want Tupac?
I don't know. Tupac's gonna bring some fucking hits.
What,
If you're talking
what
about dead
feature?
rappers.
What feature does Tupac have that is so great?
He didn't. He was too good for a feature.
So why would I bring him?
I mean, because if you're bringing Tupac with that goddamn feature, your shit's banging.
I'm not about that life.
That's true. You're not about the thug life.
No.
About the HOA life.
I
Are you
guess.
sure you're ready for this?
Good
Are you
to
sure
be
you're ready
about
for
the
this
country
camper?
life. Country life, man.
Are you? You gonna go duck hunting next year?
I might.
Be my neighbor.
Yeah, Dustin's given up. I'm gonna say he's given up. He's moving.
I won half the battle.
He did win half the battle, but he is moving. So
I lost the war.
I don't know what we're doing with the studio.
Hey, listeners, if you're not embarrassed to have us show up, I understand that I don't post shit, but I have to talk to customers. You motherfuckers that work at a plant and you're worried about your image. Come on.
Everybody's worried about getting fired, man. It's a weird world we live in.
Only a third of this table is weird. A quarter. Sorry, Tyler. You just don't talk a lot.
He's got such good fucking content, though.
Mostly in text.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to get those claws down, man. You're running out of time.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. There's no fucking way. I'm
Well,
3
you can take
in.
them home.
No,
Yeah.
there ain't no fucking way.
You could be drinking this delicious bush apple.
Hey, that shit was good.
I think we just gotta leave them in the fridge up here, and that's the only thing you can drink
Until
they're
they're
gone?
Ooh.
Tyler, are you doing that?
I think that's the rule.
What's a TV show, a song, or a movie that you wish you could experience for the first time again?
Four Brothers.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
After I watched that fucking movie, I was like, I need some brothers.
I'm going Game of Thrones.
So goddamn good.
Damn it. That was going to be mine.
Yeah, I knew. I had to snatch it because I knew.
Oh, man. I just think, like, Saving Private Ryan.
That's a good movie. I mean, I can't argue with it.
I've got Talladega Nights and or Joe Dirt.
Joe
Fucking
Dirt's-
Step Brothers. Step Brothers was one of
Yep.
those. Was one of those movies I quoted. I find myself still quoting it today. Game of
Yes.
Thrones just fucked me at the end. That episode was shit. That last
The
season
last
was
one?
Russ. It was rough.
But it was so good. It was such a good show.
It was a
Breaking
fantastic
Bad
show.
would have been another
Breaking
good
Bad's
answer
a good one.
Yeah.
that y'all missed. Y'all suck.
The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to experience it for the first time again.
It was so good.
I can experience it. I like Parks and Rec better than The Office.
See, a lot of people that like Parks and Rec hate The Office. A lot of people that like The Office hate Parks and Rec. But fucking stupid. It's the same creator. It's fucking Moe's.
And Moe's.
So they took blackface off that. Off a bunch of episodes. Have you noticed that? Like
No.
all blackface. Anybody that I think Jimmy Fallon did blackface.
Yeah, they threw Jimmy Fallon under the bus, but
Yeah.
black people came to his rescue and said, "Don't worry, man. You were good. You did such a good Eddie Murphy impersonation that you're good."
I don't know. It's just
He
weird.
wasn't being disrespectful. He was doing his job.
Yeah.
What's your favorite and least favorite fast food chain? Boom. Got y'all. Y'all's
Yeah.
jaws hit the floor. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Least
room full-
favorite?
Least favorite fast food.
Probably McDonald's.
That's your least favorite.
Hell yeah. I hate fucking McDonald's, dude.
You know, hey, you ready for me pissing people off?
Yeah.
Popeyes, least favorite fast food
Really?
ever. I would, yes.
So you just Chick-fil-A, bro?
Oh, yeah. Give me God's chicken.
They are pretty fresh. I'll give them that.
What's your least favorite?
My least favorite,
We're talking to a 300-plus pounder here.
I don't know. There's a lot of I like all food, for being honest.
Obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. I like Zaxby's.
Least favorite.
That's
Your least favorite?
Yeah, it's just kind of bland to me.
So you guys
Okay.
are fucking all aboard the Chick-fil-A train.
No, I mean,
Granted, I like every single fast food chain. It was really hard to pick a least favorite. So
Yeah.
So if
Hey,
you're driving by
hey.
Zaxby's, you're like, fuck it, I don't really care.
yeah.
hey, you ready for me to offend Big Country?
Oh
Oh God.
My other least favorite that I think is absolutely dog shit, and the people that like it are dog shit, Qdoba. You can eat a bag of
Fuck
dicks.
right off. It is so damn good.
That is the, worst.
quesadilla place?
It is.
The
It's so
taco
good.
place. It is the worst Mexican food I've ever put in
You
my
are
mouth.
dumb.
It
No,
is awful.
it
Shit,
is
he's
so
fucking
good.
hype, bro. He is hype.
There are 3 like burrito places: Burrito Shack, Qdoba, and Chipotle. I don't like Chipotle that much. Burrito Shack is fantastic, but Qdoba just hits the right spot.
I would rather lick the fucking Walmart parking lot than, no, even worse than that, the Dollar Tree parking lot than eat at Qdoba.
Why do you not like Qdoba?
It just tasted like hot trash smells.
What did you get?
I got the trio tacos. How can you fuck up tacos?
You don't get tacos from a burrito place.
It doesn't say Qdoba, a burrito place.
I thought it was a goddamn quesadilla place.
No. You make your own burritos or burrito
And,
bowls.
hey, but every ingredient in there sucked. Their chicken sucked. Their beef sucked. Their rice sucked. Their beans
Wait, which
sucked.
one did you go to?
The one in Murray.
Okay, I can see that now. The
You
one-
used to go to Murray 4 times a week to eat at Qdoba.
Yeah, but until Burrito
You also
Shack.
like Panera Bread, don't you?
No.
I would fight every motherfucker that.
But
I
you were
love-
sharing their mac and cheese. You love their mac and
I
cheese.
do love their mac and
That's
cheese.
the
But I
only
buy
good
it from
thing.
Walmart.
The Panera
I
mac
like-
and cheese is about the only thing I like from there.
I like their soups.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a Panera guy. I mean, I know I would fucking let Zac Efron hold me in his fucking tight bosoms, but I'm not eating it. No.
What's your favorite fast food,
The
Cody?
fucking Jack in a Box.
Really?
Jack in a Box. Yeah, there's
So
not.
trashy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have drove an hour and 15 minutes to fucking right outside of Nashville, hit Jack in a Box, got my fucking tacos, and headed home. Literally just for Jack in a Box.
And you didn't even get a burger. You got tacos.
No, fuck no. Them tacos. God damn.
I guarantee they're better than Qdoba.
Have you ever had Jack in a Box taco?
No.
It's a-
I've never
it's-
eaten at a Jack in the Box.
Dude, it's a deep fried taco. Like the
Like a
outside's,
chalupa.
yeah, well the outside's crispy, but the inside's fucking
So it's a
soft.
chalupa.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
That's what I get at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
See, fuck people who like Taco John's too.
Yeah, that place
Yeah.
sucks.
Taco
Fuck
John's
Taco
is-
John's.
yeah.
Okay. You Taco John's too, Tyler?
I like Taco John's.
The only thing I like about Taco John's is those Olays,
Yeah,
man.
that's totally
Yeah,
worth
that's
it.
about the only thing I go there for.
They have no goddamn variety. Taco Bell's coming out with a
I
goddamn
don't-
grilled cheese
I
burrito.
don't need variety. I order the same thing.
But it's going
every
to taste
time.
awful every time.
But it tastes awful, doesn't it?
No, it's delicious.
They do something weird
and
with
it's
it.
so expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
is expensive, yes.
For a fucking taco, you giving me a little bit of ground beef and some cheese, and it cost me $20. That's some bullshit.
Them motherfuckers don't know how to season either.
There's-
Dude, I'm about to go for Justin. You're gonna have to give me a couple more questions, bro, because I'm about to hit the rough one. Tyler's
grapefruit.
grabbing it.
Grapefruit.
Tyler's grabbing
Grapefruit.
it.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
I got pissed so bad. Okay.
They're going right through you, huh?
Oh yeah. Like maybe I'm the bitch. Maybe I can't drink this shit. So maybe manlier men.
I'm not going to argue that point. All right, guys. Big Country, this one's going to hit close to home.
Alrighty.
Would you rather be an elite athlete with well below average IQ, but socially popular, or a super genius with no social skills but extremely coordinated?
What do you mean extremely coordinated?
Like,
is it
you could go to
like I
a-
can walk and not fall over?
You could go to a YMCA and play some
can.
pickup ball. You can't.
I can't fucking do that, bro. You gotta try it.
No, I'm not going to try it. I didn't make the bet.
Oh my god.
It's like 87 degrees in this room. I'm not going to drink warm White Claw.
I don't think it's good. It's cold. That tastes like an unshowered 4-day-old pussy. That is exactly what that fucking tastes like.
Penguin exhibit.
Yeah, that's what that tastes like. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Would you rather be super athlete, but basically have to worry about stepping on your own tongue, but you're popular?
How can I be a super athlete and then not
Marshawn
be coordinated
Lynch.
at all?
I didn't say that you're.
But you said if I have to worry about tongue.
Like
Got it.
Marshawn,
I'm
like-
already doing that. Honestly, probably the athlete.
Just
'Cause
so you
it's-
could be popular.
Because it's not going to change much about me other than make me an athlete.
I mean, you did get recruited.
So like,
But,
Jamal
I mean-
I mean,
Charles-
I'd probably still be playing if I was an athlete, and I wouldn't have been
That's true.
any different than I am now.
so kind of like a Jamal Charles.
Yeah,
Extremely talented on the field, but as far as
yeah.
I would be Jamal Charles. I would be a goddamn utter beast, but just not be fucking
Very smart.
how I am right now. Yeah.
So you'd be you,
Just really
but
fucking
athletic.
Yeah.
Nobody'd be laughing at you.
Yeah, nobody would laugh at
And
me
is it
ever.
like you're like helpless to get like smarter, or is it like you're just mentally not as fast as everybody else?
No, I mean like you're not gonna make a good decision ever.
Oh, because I was saying like if you could get smarter, you don't like.
You can.
Yeah, like you can go to school, you can take classes, you can
That just
you can be
education
smarter.
doesn't make you smarter.
No.
It can make you more intelligent.
Am I wrong, Tyler?
So,
You think education makes you? Yeah, I don't know about that. Because I've known some really smart people that are fucking dumb.
That should be on a shirt. I know some really smart people that are fucking dumb.
Well, no, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He used to sit in that chair over there.
God, I was going to say it, but
Fuck
yeah.
you, Zane. You should
Fuck
be
you,
here.
Zane, yeah.
No
You should
offense,
be
Big Cuntry,
here.
but don't roll your eyes at me.
Big Country's
Make
done
me.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
He's just
doing my
gotta, he's
best.
got to get warmed up on the mic.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to... We did not want to break the band up. We still don't want to break the band up. We love Big Country. Glad he's here.
we're
hoping-
thankful that James stepped in when Cody was
Yeah.
bitching out.
Oh, yeah.
Completely.
Everybody's gonna have to work with us. If you fucking still think that we got something here going on, we're gonna do it, even if there is only 80 of y'all. But
No, there's got to be more than 80 of
okay,
y'all.
Dustin wants more than 80.
You know,
Sound like
I'm
Trisha? You
greedy.
don't want all 5. You want more?
Huh?
Nothing.
What?
What's,
No.
what?
What did that mean?
You gotta
No,
explain
I
yourself
don't.
now.
I don't understand that.
The 5 ain't enough. You want more?
You're five what? You don't have 5 inches.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Solid 5. Hard.
Oh, you do know that Zane was going to show you his dick if he was here.
Yeah, I know. My dad was ready to show his dick. I think it might. All right, how about we make this bet? If my dad's dick is bigger than Zane's dad's dick, Zane's got to come back.
But Zane's not going to ever ask Roger for a dick pic.
I'll ask Roger. Bad idea?
Yeah. Roger will shoot you.
Oh, really? We need to figure something out.
What if your dad's dick is bigger than Zane's dick?
Hey, that'll work. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, Zane's not here to defend himself.
It's not.
So we can make this bet for him.
We can.
Zane has to show that he's got the big
His
dick and
dick.
come back.
Dad, hey, you said your dick had an elbow. Send your son a pic. Is that gay? If I just
No.
ask my dad for a dick pic?
No, you came from there.
Okay. Yeah,
You
yeah.
came- you
show me
came
a
down that
picture of
barrel.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, you came down.
He always makes the goddamn jokes about me riding a bicycle in his nutsack.
What?
You know, when he was
What the
riding his
fuck?
bicycle, I was sitting there bouncing around in his nutsack. Maybe that's why I'm so fucked up.
What, that your head bounced off a bicycle seat?
For my 18th birthday, he texted me and said, I should have shot you on the wall, but happy birthday.
One of my good friends, Matthew Kazar, said that his dad has told him since he was a little kid that the best part of him ran down his mom's ass crack.
Oh, God.
And you know what? Matt, sorry. He may have been right.
Dude, Matt has got... That.
Matt should get a feature on here, but he would give Cody a run for the money on inappropriateness.
Okay, all right, I gotta look it up real quick. We talked about our fucking... All right, I was so drunk for that episode, the After Hours episode. Did we talk about the 1 inch in your mom?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Okay, I got a fucking rebuttal.
Oh, yeah, from Matt?
No.
Oh.
I got a fucking rebuttal from my dude, Bobby Nape. And Bobby thought about it.
Did he try to do the whole, why don't you just step to the side?
No.
Because that is the lamest answer that you get. Those are the people that you immediately know that you're not friends with.
All right, so I had messaged him on the 28th, on June 28th, and said, hey, if you had 1 inch of dick in your mom and your dad had 1 inch of dick in you, the only way out is either forwards or backwards. Which way are you going? He said, damn, that's a tough one. I said, I know, right? He said, what if your dad is a trainee? I said, I didn't think about that. Well, man, to be honest, I'd probably go forward because it'd be cool to have a little brother or sister. And then he
Fair.
texted me back 2 weeks later and said, thinking more on the mom and dad thing, I realized going forward would give me a sibling and a child at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
That's a pretty solid fucking answer.
You ready for me to?
I really thought you were going to say texted back said he was going to have a little brother.
That would have been a better. Hey, something weird came up. You may give you another one of those just odd conversation
fuck yeah.
starters.
I'll kill this Ruby and then
There's no closing your eyes in this scenario, okay?
Okay.
You either have to watch your parents, your biological parents, have sex every single day for the rest of your life, or you join in one time and never have to experience it again. What do you do?
I got a question.
Okay.
Is it like they are mandated, like have to do it every day?
Yeah. And
Okay.
you have to sit there wide open. You're watching.
Because I can find a loophole if you didn't have that. Because I guarantee it's been a long time since old mom and dad have.
Nah, man. Your dad talks about it all the time.
Oh, really?
He said anytime that you're not at home, he's just fucking railing.
You spy on mama.
I guess I'll just stay at your house then. For a little bit.
For their sake?
Yeah, for their sake.
I mean, they did get... Never mind.
No, but isn't that question, do they just come to Dustin's house and start fucking?
Why would they come here?
Why would they be here?
They don't ever come here.
I thought you said you had to either watch your parents fuck or join in.
No, I'm saying like every day you have to experience that your parents are fucking. I'm not saying the logistics doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're in the room with them,
So
no
they
matter
know
what.
I'm there.
Yeah. Your dad's giving you the wink whenever he's throwing it to her.
Does he fucking look at you when he comes?
Oh dear.
That would fuck me up. If I ever seen somebody look at me while they came, I
It's
think
like
that would
the
fuck
league.
me up. Yeah.
Look at me whenever I go.
I don't think I could.
So what do you do?
No!
So what do y'all do? Do y'all join in or do you watch?
I gotta watch every day for the rest of my life.
Every day. They outlive you.
I've heard those motherfuckers bang multiple times.
Big Country, what you got?
There's 2 different ways you could go with this.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck
yeah,
your
that's what I
parents or
said.
not fuck your
I know,
parents.
but like, there's reasons, and I can't decide which one I want to say. I mean,
Well, speak aloud. No one
Okay.
else can be inside your head unless you spew it.
all right. First option, join in because you just get it over with,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have to deal with it ever again.
Right.
Your asshole does. If dad's fucking plowing you. I mean, who's to say you're going to be coming out of this?
Well, who says that they're not both going into mom? No one said that dad gets on top of you.
I feel like dad's going to
Why?
fuck
Why
me.
do you?
Why do you
I
want
just-
things going in your ass?
I don't know. I don't love things going in my ass, but I'm just saying.
But you're not against it either.
No. I told you I would not let Zac Efron fuck me.
But you'd let him hold you.
Yeah. Stroke the cock a little.
No, you said you wouldn't fuck Zac Efron.
I just feel like if I'm involved in a 3-way with another man, I'm going to get fucked. I
He's
feel
a
like there's
catcher.
no. I feel like the other man's going to be like, okay, I can take this young boy, this young fat
Oh my
boy.
god.
All right, so continue, Big Country.
And the second option, there's I have to sit there and watch, which I think I could just cancel my mind out. But then there's going to be that time that I know.
Get a boner.
No.
Oh.
No.
Exactly. That was
Fuck you.
another thing I was gonna say.
You guys can fuck up. But
You're going to get a boner if you see people fuck every day, no matter who they
but
are.
if they conceived me, do I really? No. I don't really think I would.
You're going to get hard.
No. I don't think I would.
What if you do?
What if you
Like,
do-
what if
do
you
you
don't
finish?
want to, and you do get hard?
Then
There's
I'll
been
fuck
plenty
it.
of time that I didn't want to get hard that I did.
Then there's the thing where it's like, if you get hard the first time, just join and get it over with, you're done.
Good point.
So, I mean, if you actually enjoy it, by all means, just full send it.
What if you really like it? Do you go back?
Now that is a question.
Is that a worry?
What if Pops is laying good dick?
Eh,
To your
What if-
mom, not to you.
What if mom's got good John?
after I came out of there, my big ass melon probably messed the whole thing
Probably
up.
ruined it, wrecked
yeah,
that shit.
Yeah, so I don't really think
It's
it's
valid.
I'm joining in.
just
Getting it
once.
over with.
And let your dad make
But
fun
I'll
of
be
you.
doing the fucking.
Can't wait
If
for
anybody's
this.
gonna fuck my mom, it's gonna be me.
I can't wait for this text message from your dad.
That's done with me anyway.
It should have been a long
Oh
time
yeah,
ago.
Dad gives up. My uncle listens a lot too.
Does he?
Oh yeah,
The Russell family.
the
huh?
Russell family.
They're coming through for
Oh
us.
yeah.
70. We have 78 listeners without them. I mean, I guess my whole thought process is I've been there once. My dick is rubbed against that once. Why not let it do it again one more time? I mean, I've disappointed my mom enough. Why not?
Just one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just cap this son of a bitch off.
That's a good one. I like that. I disappoint my mom every day.
All right. I think not only would we disappoint our mothers sexually and embarrass our fathers, but I think this episode's been a disappointment for everyone also. Maybe they'll come back for next week.
Hey, we're fucking back. That's all that matters.
Hey, R.I.P. Zane. You'll be missed. We'll pour one out for you. Maybe you'll be resurrected.
He might. You never know.
Maybe he'll come back just to prove your dad's dick is smaller.
Yeah. Zane, if you don't come back, my dad's dick's bigger than yours.
I'm just assuming that Zane will listen. He may be that done with us.
Yeah, maybe that.
Did he break up with us?
I don't know.
I'd be very disappointed if somebody that ugly broke up with me. I don't care how big his wiener is. Still ugly. Deal with it, Zane. Come at me, bro.
He's got a good heart.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
I bet he doesn't. He doesn't live well.
He looks like he lives the healthiest.
Just because he's built like an Ethiopian doesn't mean that he's healthy. Anyway. Maybe we'll see you next week. Maybe we won't. Who fucking knows at this point? All I know is it's pretty easy not to come up with content for a couple weeks. Just give us a little shout out. It's private. No one has to know.
Yeah, fucking
Just give us a little whisper in our ears.
Yeah.
Let us know that you're listening. That you like us.
Text these other guys and say, hey.
Don't text me.
Yeah, if you'd like Dustin's number, just message me privately. Or actually, you could probably find his house ad. Well, no, that goes to a realtor.
House is for sale. Y'all can own this motherfucker. Rent it to us. Cody doesn't want to move his shit.
No,
What
I
he
really
doesn't
don't.
realize is whenever people have looked at it, I've told him all the Manning shit and all the autograph shit stays. So
Shit.
he's gonna lose some merch.
Oh yeah, but speaking, if you happen to be a single lady out there, and this boy would probably even go for married. If you're looking for a smooth cock, boy, do we have one for you. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know personally.
He's got a hey! For the first time ever, this room is actually full of men. Zane,
Yeah,
everybody in this goddamn place has a beard. Zane's little twat ass can't grow one, and always says, "Y'all look like scumbags with your beards." I remember jealousy
that's true. And this smooth cock having motherfucker has a beard
and a mullet.
and a fucking
And
mullet. Yeah. So, Big Country, why don't you give out them fucking credentials? Because we
Give
got.
them that Snapchat if you want everybody to start snapping their dick pics and their lady parts at you.
I mean, shit, I don't care. It's gonna sound weird, but this it is. That is the baby_whale. That is
Baby whale.
Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
If you wanna learn more
waller
about
on
that,
you.
make sure you snap me.
He's gonna waller on you like a beached whale.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
I think Big Country did good, but for that, I think we're going to wrap it up, guys.
yeah, fuck y'all. Come back at us.
Yeah, Dustin wants you guys to come back at him hard. Big Country, thank you so much for filling in today. Tyler, thank you for your wonderful controls on the audio. And we will see you next week.
Just kidding. I love you guys.